effects of not being able to understand certain things that come up in your emotions. One of the emotions that I'm going to share about right now is on the emotion of fear. Fear, right? Now, fear always comes out, and this is something that I've listened to from my coach, and she also mentioned about be aware of your emotions that come up, especially relating to fear. Now, when we feel fearful, when we get scared about certain things, like, oh, I'm not sure about what to expect in the future. Will my sales increase? Will my business be sustainable? Will I be able to get my ideal clients? Why is this person successful and I am not? And I am scared that I'm not good enough. I'm in that imposter syndrome. You know, all of those things. So those are all these negative fears that just come up all the time. Now, when you feel scared and when you feel fearful, that is an indication of something that you are possibly not aware of or not comfortable with, and that's why fear comes up. Now, when you feel uncomfortable, when you feel scared, when you feel fearful, you step back for a while, breathe in, breathe out, yeah? And then after that, ask yourself, why am I feeling afraid? Why am I scared? And that is when you will see in your either business model, whether it's in your relationships, maybe in terms of your communication, that you have not been very clear, and that is why this fear shows up as an effect of something that has happened. Yeah. So whenever you feel fear, don't be afraid for a long period of time. It's okay to feel afraid, to feel nervous, to feel like, oh my God, I didn't expect this thing to happen. Oh my God, you know, she said this about me. How can she do that? You know, or why is this happening? What's going to happen if things like that? Now, all of this state of emotion with regards to fear puts you as if you when you are taking radical responsibility on this emotion, you link it to what is it that I am unclear of, and that's why I'm feeling afraid. So when you link it to clarity, you know, they say about clarity, when you have clarity, you have power, right? When you start getting clear, oh, I see, then I'm going to put this in my SOPs up front. Then I'm going to instill this in my agreements up front. Then I'm going to do this in my you know, how I choose my partners or my suppliers or my customers up front. Yeah. So that is where, when you are clear, then you will see that shift of emotions from fear, doubt, unsure, being unsure, or, you know, afraid of what people think or whatever, to something of clarity. When you put things in perspective and it becomes clear, that's where